welcome to the first ever and hopefully never again virtual Federal Hocking Band Awards! Thank you. Before we get started, one of the things I want to point out is that while we are not together, which is a real shame, a secondary shame is that we are not together in our newly renovated auditorium at the middle school, high school. A ton of work has gone into getting that space upgraded for our students, and there are some people that really need to be thanked for that. George Wood, who's coordinated the efforts to get this project going, Mr. Hanning, our new superintendent, the school board for giving some of the funds, everyone in our community who donated the rest of those funds, our band boosters for helping raise those funds, and of course, Damian Bond, our tech guy at the middle high school, Cliff Bonner, our principal, Miss Hadley, the art teacher, Miss Sell, the drama teacher, and everyone else who helped in any way to getting this new project underway. And I cannot wait to be back at school to show everyone this new space and to start having our concerts and events in that location. I also want to give a huge shout out to our music teachers at Amesville and Coolville Elementaries, Mr. Waskowitz at Amesville and Mr. Hartwick at Coolville. While teaching young children the basics of music often isn't the most glamorous, and you're doing a lot of hot cross buns and hearing a lot of chaotic noise, their ability to lay the groundwork for what we're doing at the middle high school is so invaluable, and we cannot thank them enough for everything they've contributed. I also want to make sure I'm giving appropriate thanks to Miss Sell and Miss Hadley, who are the two most wonderful fine arts colleagues I could ever ask for, and they've both been mentors to me as an educator, and I'm so glad that I get to work with them. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Bonner and Mr. Seeger for trusting me to do what I think is best for the band program and for these students. Another shout out and thank you needs to go to my spouse, Tristan Olson, who is not only the Band Booster president, he is also the voice of the Marching Lancers and the director-producer of this amazing virtual band awards. Ladies and gentlemen! Now! An amazing group of people that really deserve their own round of applause are our band boosters. We have so many parents that help volunteer to sell things, work in the concession stand, help with uniforms, all these things. But we have a dedicated group of people who come to our usually monthly meeting, depending on the month, sometimes more, sometimes less. And these people are the backbone of the Federal Hocking Music Department. They help support me, help me from keep me from feeling overwhelmed, and they were such a huge help this past year when I was working on my master's degree in picking up the slack. Those individuals are Tristan, as previously mentioned, Missy Tucker, Carol Winsley, Michael Householder, Karen Peck, Laura Johnson, Jill Smith, Lucas Tucker, and numerous others that help in the concession stand. So thank you so much. Also, I believe it was 2 years ago, we added charcoal grills outside the concession stand. So we moved from doing George Foreman burgers and dogs to doing actual charcoal burgers and dogs. And Lucas and Michael have been our grill masters. And not only do they cook for the people in the community that are buying the meals, but they also have added cooking enough to feed all of our band kids for free at every home football game and feeding all the visiting bands that come to our stadium. Our Band Booster Vice President, Missy Tucker, also coordinated the second annual Band Bingo this year, where we had a 31 bingo, and we also had numerous raffles, and tons of community members donated, and our band kids went out into the community and solicited these donations, and we raised a lot of money for the band program. Also, Missy coordinated our pizza roll sale from DeCarlo's in Parkersburg, and our #1 seller for pizza rolls was Stephanie Young. The middle school band member who sold the most pizza rolls this year was Luke Markham. Since Stephanie sold the most pizza rolls overall in the entire band, her prize was that I would bring her the food item of her choosing. She selected plain Cheez-Its. However, because of this COVID-19 outbreak, the Cheez-Its never made it to school and went back into my pantry.
What are you eating? Weren't those for Stephanie?
My precious! Yeah, sorry about that, Stephanie. I'll get you some new Cheez-Its next year. The first group I want to recognize is our middle school band. We have a block scheduling system at the middle high school. So we have a fall middle school concert band, a spring middle school concert band, and some students are able to swing their schedules so they can take both. Either way, the amount of progress that we see in that time is incredible. They go from taking band once a week, twice a week in elementary school to having band for an hour a day every day, and the growth is incredible. For middle school concert band members, at the end of the year, they get a pin of their instrument. I do not have them here at my house with me, but for example, if you play trumpet, you get a trumpet pin, or percussion, you get a little drum pin, etc. Our middle school band members are Alexis Bailey, clarinet; David Fred Bowen, alto sax; Wyatt Buckley, trombone; Gwen Carr, percussion; Lucas George Crow, clarinet; Maggie Delaney, trumpet; Hannah Foley, trumpet; Alex Hatfield, percussion; Eden Haynes, flute; Savannah Johnson, flute; Alex McCartney, percussion; Luke Markham, trombone; Adam Frogger McKnight, trumpet; Evan Turkey McPherson, clarinet; Isaac Pinkerton, percussion; Nate Robinson, percussion; Riley Russell, trumpet; Aiden BB-8 Stores, alto sax; Waylon Weekly, percussion; Eric Wilson, percussion; Connor Wynn, percussion; and Andrew Zimmerman, horn. From this list of middle school students, I have selected 3 outstanding instrumentalists. That means they are prepared, they learn their music, they play confidently, they help others, they are just setting the tone for what it means to be in the Fed Hoc band. Now, I thought since we're doing a virtual awards, since I couldn't bring special guests to my house to help me give out these awards, that I would ask them to film little segments from their own homes. To announce the 3 recipients of the Middle School Concert Band Outstanding Instrumentalists Award, I bring you a Federal Hocking alum, the recipient of the Cutler Scholarship, the recipient of last year's John Philip Sousa Award, your homie, my homie, Fee!
And next up, we have Outstanding Instrumentalist for Middle School Band. And the winners are Luke Markham, Maggie Delaney, and Gwen Carr. Congrats, guys!
Announcing our Middle School Concert Band Most Improved Award is our next special guest. He's a local drummer in this incredible band called Amethyst Stone. Check him out on Spotify. He's a drumline instructor for the Nelsonville York Band, and he also writes and arranges drum music from everyone from the Federal Hocking Marching Lancers to the Ohio University Marching 110. Here is Mike Eubanks.
Hey Lancer Band, Mike here. Hope you're all staying safe and practicing while you're at home. I'm here today to present the awards for the Most Improved Middle School Band members. The envelope, please. Thanks. And the winners are Andrew Zimmerman, Lucas George Crow, and Hannah Foley. Congratulations, guys. Hope to see you soon. Stay safe.
Our outstanding middle school instrumentalists will receive this little medal, and our most improved will get a certificate and this pin. Before we move on to high school concert band, I just want to say that this virtual awards is being sponsored by Mrs. Olson's Wretched Repair Shop.
Mrs. Olson's Wretched Repair Shop!
This year's fall and spring semester high school concert band members are as follows. Jesse Adams, tuba; Tabitha Adams, percussion; Liz Artiga, baritone; Sarah Beller, percussion; Sophie Carr, alto sax; Lily Chilcote, clarinet; Alyssa Cole, percussion; Wyatt Ron Conley, trumpet; Haley Draper, clarinet; Wyatt Acorn Dunphy, trumpet; Miles Oni Hadley, bass clarinet; Titus Hatfield, percussion; Abby Householder, tuba; Kylie Jordan, clarinet; Michaela Gray Leonard, clarinet; Sydney Martin, clarinet; Corey Minecraft McKnight, tuba; Leanne Tetris McKnight, alto sax and sometimes tenor sax; Jenna Mullet, percussion; Tony Polino, clarinet; Micah Alvin Pickering, alto sax. Kara Sheridan, trombone. Kayla Sheridan, tenor sax. And Alexis Zimmerman, trombone. To announce the high school concert band outstanding instrumentalists, I bring you the rhythm guitarist of Walk the Ridge, the Coolville Elementary music teacher, the assistant director of the Marching Lancers, my friend, your friend, Mr. Connor Hartwick.
Hello everyone. The winners for High School Concert Band Outstanding Instrumentalists are Wyatt Acorn Dunphy, Liz Artiga, Leanne Tetris McKnight.
Announcing High School Concert Band Most Improved, I give you an amazing COVID-19 mask maker, outstanding piano player, and the Nelsonville, York band director, Mrs. Janice Paris.
Hey Lancer Band, I have the award for High School Band Most Improved. Tabitha Adams, Wyatt Ron Conley, and Sophie Carr. Congratulations, guys.
The High School Concert Band Outstanding Instrumentalists will get this medal, and the Most Improved will get a certificate and this pin. The next group I'd like to recognize is probably our most visible ensemble, which is the Federal Hocking Marching Lancers. We perform at all football games, various parades around the area, band festivals. I'm unsure at this time what next season is going to look like, waiting for news from the governor and the administration to know what's going to happen. I promise I will let everyone know as soon as I can what's going on, but until then I want to recognize our students from this past season. Savannah Johnson, flute. Haley Draper, clarinet. Mary Smith, alto sax. Micah Alvin Pickering, alto sax. Sid Nicely, alto sax. Leanne Tetris McKnight, alto sax. Sophie Carr, alto sax. Brandon Roy Lockhart, trumpet. Wyatt Acorn Dunphy, trumpet. Maggie Delaney, trumpet. Miles Oni Hadley, bass clarinet. Alexis Zimmerman, trombone. Kara Sheridan, trombone. Luke Markham, trombone. Liz Artiga, baritone. Jesse Adams, sousaphone. Abby Householder, sousaphone. Corey Minecraft McKnight, sousaphone. Duncan Hadley, bass drum. Tabitha Adams, bass drum. Jenna Mullet, bass drum. Ashton Tucker, tenors. Jake Clark, snare. Cora Sky Roman, snare. Eric Wilson, cymbals, and Stephanie Young, cymbals. Another group that unfortunately never got to have their concert this year due to the COVID-19 outbreak was our jazz band. We were kind of a small group this year, but talented all the same, and I'm really sorry we never got to share the songs we were working on with you guys. The members of the jazz band this year were Jake Clark on drum set, Mary Smith on bari sax, Haley Draper on bass clarinet, Leanne Tetris McKnight on tenor sax, Maggie Delaney on trumpet, and Sophie Carr on alto sax. And also Mr. Olson had been working on the music to play bass with us this year. This spring semester, I had an intern with middle school band through our internship program. That intern was Jake Clark, and he did a phenomenal job helping me coordinate, especially with percussion in the back. You get a lot of squirrely middle school boys in the back playing drums, and Jake would kind of corral them and redirect and help them with their music. He would take kids that needed extra help and take them out into the hallway to work on things. He helped me clean the band room, everything you could imagine. So huge thank you to Jake for being my intern this spring. In addition to all of the awards for the students, every year we give one award to an adult who is either a parent or community member who has helped the Band Boosters to support the music department. This year, our winner of the Band Booster of the Year award is Carol Winsley! Yay! Next, I want to recognize our 4 graduating seniors who will be going on to bigger and better things. They will be getting this nifty patriotic music medal. Ooh, ah. Those 4 seniors are Tony Polino, Haley Draper, Alexis Zimmerman, and Micah Alvin Pickering. Our final and most prestigious award that is going to be given out during this award ceremony is the John Philip Sousa Award. It is one of the highest awards you can win as a high school band student in America. It is given to a student who demonstrates leadership, high musicality. It is only given to one recipient per school per year. And this year, I could not take the trophy to the engravers because the engravers was closed, so I went ahead and just put a beautiful post-it on it. It comes with this really nice certificate, this pin with John Philip Sousa's face on it, and this cute little trophy. The winner for the 2020 John Philip Sousa Award is Micah Alvin Pickering! Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this virtual band awards. I know it's not the same as us all being together in our beautiful new auditorium, but hey, you know what? We made it work, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. We had fun filming it and editing it, so I hope you all are staying safe, and I miss you all very much. Bye!